car alarm has been going off for like the last minute and a half. Do you ever like wonder how many times a car alarm goes off genuinely because someone's trying to break into a car? I swear I set mine off at least 2 times a day just by sitting on my key. And if anyone wants to break into my car anyways, all they're gonna get is a bunch of empty Starbucks cups.
Hi guys, it's Loey. Today's video is going to be an Ulta haul. Now, not all of this stuff is going to be from Ulta, but I'm going to say 99.9% of it is drugstore. I have one really big item that I'm going to show you all, and I'm really excited about it. But before I get started, just because I didn't know how to like jump into this and not address the fact that I haven't uploaded in, I guess, almost 3 weeks. In all honesty, there's not much of an excuse. I started a new job and that has been really hard for me. It's been really stressful. It's a lot more physically demanding than anything I've ever done in the past, which is good for me. Like, it's good exercise and I like being on my feet all day. I like what I'm doing right now, but also it kind of limits the time that I have to film videos. And because of that, the schedule with the weather hasn't quite been scheduling itself with my schedule. What I'm trying to say is that the weather here has been terrible. Going into fall, it has been raining a lot and I just haven't had any good natural light to film. But I am here for you today with a haul that I'm going to try to breeze through before I have to go to work again. Let's start with my big ticket item. This is the Disney Ariel palette. This is the Storylook palette from the Disney Ariel collection that is available at Sephora. And this has been sold out online for, I guess, since it released. And I wanted to wait until it kind of like resurfaced, and I knew I wanted something from the collection. I just didn't know what, and I kind of looked at the other things that they had available because this never restocked itself online, and I kept thinking there just wasn't anything that I wanted that badly, and I'm a mermaid fanatic, so I knew I really wanted something. I wound up getting this on eBay, and I only paid $2 above like the mass retail price, so I paid $57 and I got free shipping, as opposed to like, I guess it would have been around $58 or so with tax on Sephora anyway. So I was really glad that I wound up getting this for not a cheap price, but for a fair price. And you just kind of open it up and it has these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And I know that other people have done reviews on this, but if you guys would like to see one from me, I can certainly do it for you. Moving on, let's start off with the NYX items. I got a lot of these things on sale. I don't regularly shop for cosmetics anymore. I might pick up like a face powder or something at Walmart when I go grocery shopping, but I haven't actually shopped for new makeup in a really long time. So I saw that Ulta was having a good chunk of like buy one get one 50% off this past week and then the week before that, so I wound up picking up a couple of things I really liked. So we're going to start off with NYX. I got the Enchanted Kiss Butter Gloss Trio, and it comes with 3 colors. It comes with this really pretty kind of peachy coral, which is apple strudel, and then this nude, which is creme brulee, and then kind of a lavender cool pink, which is meringue. Also grabbed just a lone NYX butter gloss in the color Maple Blondie because I do love these so much, and they smell just absolutely amazing. Kind of boring, but I picked up a just matte brown eyeshadow, and this is the NYX Matte Shadow in the color Tryst, and it's just kind of a, I don't know, lighter, more cool tone brown, and I'm using this right now for my eyebrows. Tracy and Stephanie from 11th Gorgeous always talk about the NYX powder blush in the color Bourgeois Pig. I own 2 other NYX blushes and I love them, so I thought I would pick this one up. I do like it a lot, but it is a matte and it is bright. I mean, like bright, bright, bright. So it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I do really enjoy it, and it can be worn fairly sheer. The NYX Love and Rio palette in the color Bikini Bottom is phenomenal. The first 2 colors are a very soft seashell pink and then this gorgeous shimmery bronze. The third color is kind of a deeper brown color, and it's not very pigmented as opposed to the other 2, which are very buttery and very pigmented, and they look gorgeous by themselves. These are pretty inexpensive though, so I guess 2 out of 3 isn't so bad. Last from NYX is my biggest disappointment of the haul, and this is the NYX Round Lipstick in the color Fig. And my problem is not with the color, because the color of this is beautiful, 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 beautiful. My lipstick is broken though, and it almost looks like when I got it, it was already kind of falling apart. It almost seems like it melted a little bit. I don't know if it was in the UPS truck for like too long or something, but it's very soft and it like is breaking. So I'm not quite sure how to fix it. I know there are like remedies for it on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to do something before I can use it again because it's just about to fall out of the tube. But that's really disappointing, and the color is gorgeous, but I'm just really sad about the way that it is already falling apart. I think the rest of this haul is just going to be divided by products in the order that they would go on my face, I guess. I don't know why I wanted to do NYX first, but I also picked up the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and this is in the color light/medium. I got a sample of this. I was obsessed with my sample of this. I was depressed when I got rid of it, or when I used all of it, so I picked up this, and I think this is my favorite BB cream to date. I really like the Revlon Photo Ready BB cream as well. This is more hydrating though, and I just really love it. It has SPF 30, which is also fantastic, so I'm really loving this. Also got my Revlon Nearly Naked foundation, which I have been using for about, goodness, I guess we're coming on a year, maybe like 9 months. We could have had a baby together at this point, but I got it in a slightly darker shade because I have been self-tanning. It's a little bit faded right now. I'm a little bit lighter than I'd like to be, but this is in the color 160 Fresh Beige, so you can see it's a good bit darker than my typical one, and I am really loving this foundation. Not really much to say. I don't think I've ever done a full review on this, but it is one of my favorite foundations of all time. Speaking of foundations, I also picked up the L'Oreal True Match Lumi makeup when I was getting really dark with my self-tanning. I guess I really wasn't filming too terribly much at that point, but I was like really into self-tanning, and I still am of course, but I was getting darker than I typically do, so I picked up this just because I needed something that would match. This is in the color W4, yes, W4 Natural Beige. Another big disappointment from this haul was the CoverGirl plus Olay CC Cream, and it's the Eye Rehab Concealer. I got this in the color 330 Light, and this is not a disappointment as a product, but my color choice was. It's very dark and very orangey. In fact, I'll squirt out a little bit on my hand right now just so you guys can see. And I don't really fake tan my hands, but look at how like orange that is in comparison to my skin tone. And I still go over it with like another concealer so it lightens it, and I like how hydrating it is, and I like how it feels under the eyes. It doesn't do a whole lot of concealing, but it does brighten them a little bit. I just need a different color because for my like borderline light medium skin tone, this does not cut it. Two new Physicians Formula products that should go hand in hand. This is the Super BB Cream from Physicians Formula, and it has SPF 30, and I got the color, excuse me, light medium. And I love it so much. I love it even more than I love the Maybelline BB cream. My thing with this is the lightest color, and it is borderline too dark for me when I am my darkest. It is extremely dark, but it is so moisturizing, and I love how it feels on the skin, and I don't have to pair a moisturizer under it, which is what I want from a BB cream. To go in conjunction with it, I heard Amarique's like raving about this in her most recent favorites video, so I picked up the powder to go in conjunction, and this is a Super BB powder. I know like there aren't any BB powders. I just think that everyone and their mother wants to slap like 2 B's or 2 letters on every product that's coming out right now just to make it seem more likable. I have heard this is extremely high coverage. I've kind of swatched it, but I haven't really played with it, so I'm excited to see how this works. Okay, into eyes. I have some new eye products that I am trying out. The first I have not tried out, and it is the Covergirl Clump Crusher Lash Blast Mascara, and I got the color Berry Black. I also wound up picking up 2 mascaras that I have heard a lot about on YouTube. The first being the Great Lash Lots of Lashes. I do really like this. And then I got the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara, which I don't like as much, but I'm trying to use up. As for mascara is a new favorite of mine, and this is the Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes Mascara. This has a wand for your upper lashes, which the mascara is it's actually, like, this is the darkest shade that they offer for waterproof, and I don't think it's that dark, but what I am obsessed with, completely and totally in love with, is the bottom lash wand. It is so tiny, it gets every lower lash, it doesn't smudge, so I think that I will probably wind up purchasing this over and over again just for this bottom lash applicator. 2 new liquid eyeliners. I know this haul is going on forever. I'm almost done, guys. I have a brown one from Almay and then this black one from Essence, and my black liquid liner is almost out. I'm using the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner right now, and it's almost done. So I thought I would get a more natural option, this Almay eyeliner, which I hate. I will have a review coming up on this fairly soon. Check the bottom bar, and I will like continually update it as I review these products. But this is an awful, awful eyeliner. I don't recommend it at all. And then the Essence one I haven't quite tried yet, so we will see how I feel. I have 2 Almay liquid lip balms because I tried the Cantaloupe Cream first and I am in love with it. So then I picked up Pink Pout, and these are amazing. They are literally liquid lip balms. They have very I would say medium coverage on the lips, so they really give your lips a nice color without looking like too lipsticky. Along the same lines, I found these, and these are the Maybelline Baby Lips. The first is in the color Striker Rose, which everyone has been talking about, and it is kind of this really pretty neon coral. And then I got the one in Pink Shock, which is just a kind of magenta bright pink. A quick skincare goodie, because I bought the Benefit Eye Cream months and months ago, and I'm just now to the tail end of it. You guys will see it in an Empties review coming up. But I picked up the Body Shop Vitamin E Eye Cream because it was $18, which is really inexpensive for an eye cream, honestly. And I just really liked the sound of it, and I love it. I love it even more than the Benefit one. So I will have like a full review of this coming up very soon, but it is so nice and hydrating, and I love how it feels underneath the eyes. Also picked up this L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm because I've heard a lot of people talking about this on YouTube, and it smells phenomenal. Very, very, very pleasant scent, and I did use it the other night. My hair has been extremely damaged lately, and I desperately need a haircut, so I don't really know if I saw a massive difference, but it is a nice deep conditioner, so I will keep using it, especially once my hair is slightly healthier than it is right now. It is a hot mess today, but we will see how I like this. Two more things, the first being something I haven't even used yet. This is an Ulta self-tanning applicator. Just thought I would pick one up. I usually just use latex gloves, and while I think that that's doing a good enough job, I thought I would try something new, and this was only $5, so it is supposed to help your self-tan glide on effortlessly over the skin so you don't have streaks and stuff like that. So I am really looking forward to using that. And then finally, I got a new perfume, and I'm running out of my favorite perfume, which is Marc Jacobs Daisy, but I've been wanting to try out some new scents, and I don't really have that much perfume cluttering in my life right now, so I thought that I would pick up Katy Perry's Meow because it is being discontinued, and a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle was only $22, so I was like, you know, at that point, you really can't lose. My big problem with this, and the reason I think it's being discontinued, is because it doesn't last. I will layer it over a lotion, which is like my trick to making perfume last, and even that, it only lasts like maybe 4 hours. So I love the bottle, and it's very cute, and I like the scent, but I wish it lasted longer. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for me today. I know that was a gigantic, gigantic haul, so hopefully you all enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Completely makes my day, and I will love you for all of the rest of our days. I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I love you girls so much, and I am so happy to be back and filming for you all. And until my next video, which will be very, very soon, I will talk to you later. Bye!